Jerry.
Oh, Kevin.
Didn't mean to scare you.
Oh,
What are you doing?
oh, nothing. I just got in, just like you. Oh, flowers.
For you.
Oh, Kevin.
Honey, what's the matter with you?
It's just the flowers. They're beautiful.
Beautiful flowers, my beautiful wife. Come on.
Are they something special?
My love for you. It's always special to me. You know how much I love you? Huh?
Sometimes I don't know how you could.
Never say that, okay? Don't say that.
But
we haven't made love, okay? I told you I'll wait for you, all right? You're worth waiting for. Wait.
hold me
There's nothing I want to do more than hold you.
and love me. I need you so much. I need you more than anybody in my life.
You need it?
Yeah. I want it on my heart. We're here to see Mr. Pringle.
Oh, Mr. Pringle won't be here for a few minutes.
That's okay, I don't mind waiting.
My, but you two are early birds this morning.
Well, you know what they say, right? The early bird catches the worm. What have you there?
This is your academy book.
Mm-hmm.
If you would look at it more frequently, you would know what it is, wouldn't you? Then I'll ask you a few questions.
Fine, ask me any question you want.
All right? Let's see. Here's one. What's the difference between battery and assault?
Battery and assault.
Mm-hmm.
In an assault case, the victim doesn't necessarily have to be harmed physically by the suspect.
Okay, so far so good.
Okay, in battery, it's always a physical contact from the suspect to the victim. You know what I mean by physical, honey? It's like one of those things.
Good morning, Mr. Pringle.
Mr. Pringle. Mr. Pringle, my name is Frisco Jones. I'm representing the Port Charles Police Department in Upper State, New York. I am hereby instructed to serve you this subpoena.
Everything seems to be in order on this subpoena.
Well, then, if you would show us the records for the Purity Water Company, that would be just...
Oh, I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Mr. Pringle, now take a good look at the subpoena. It gives us the right to see those books. Now, I'm sure you want to cooperate with the law, don't you?
Oh, of course, I'll cooperate in any way I can. But I certainly plan to call the Purity Water Company and get their approval before I turn over confidential records to Yankee strangers.
Let me show you something here, Mr. Pringle, all right? This is a subpoena, okay, from the police department. You see what name it says right there? It says Harry Pringle. Now, that's you, right?
That's right.
Okay. Well, then, I think that gives us the right to look at those records.
Well,
so if you would please, sir.
I don't know about that.
Just hand over the records or Officer Jones will throw the book at you.
I have an idea here. Okay, Harry? I'll tell you what. You show us the books right here and now, and we'll look at them here in the office. That way you don't have to worry about us taking them out of Laurelton, okay?
Oh, well, that sounds better. Come with me. They're in the office.
Thank you, Harry.
You know, I'd lose my major account if the company I found I'd let the records out of this office.
Thank you, Mr. Pringle.
They're not the same.
Well, what about that?
There's nothing wrong with those books. I've been keeping the Purity accounts for almost 30 years.
Mr. Pringle, where can I find another copy of this ledger here?
Well, I have a duplicate set at the Purity offices.
Mr. Pringle, I'm going to have to borrow your book here.
Now, you promised...
Listen, you just relax, okay? I'm not going to take your book out of town. I'm going to take it over to the Purity Water Company. I'm going to compare it with theirs, okay?
Well, I suppose that would be all right.
I'll tell you what, I'll have your book back to you before you even know it.
Well, I would prefer you have it back before Jennifer Talbot knows it.
You got it.
What does all this mean?
These are clean. According to these pages, Russell Skimming doesn't even show up on this.
That means someone forged the figures of the Purity office.
We got to get over there and find out anything we can. We can get in and out of there before they even open up. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks.
Good morning, Purity Water Company.
Hello, Sarah. This is Ted Holmes.
Oh, Ted, are you back in Laurelton?
No, I'm still with Jennifer in Port Charles. I wanted to warn you about something.
Oh?
Yes, do you remember Frisco and Felicia? They were Terry's friends from Port Charles.
How could I forget them?
Yes, well, they are back in Laurelton today asking a lot of questions.
Oh, what are they looking for?
Well, what they want is they want to see the Purity copy of the ledger books, and under no circumstances should they be allowed to see those records.
Well, Martha, I have to run. There are two of my out-of-town friends that have come in, and they're here for a visit.
Did Frisco and Felicia just walk in?
That's right.
Oh, well, look, just don't let them see the ledgers. Have I made myself clear?
Oh, yes, Martha. Now, I'll talk to you real soon. Bye. Well, Felicia, Frisco, what a surprise. Is Teresa back in Laurelton?
Oh, no, she and Kevin are in Port Charles getting settled in their new apartment.
We came down here to see the Purity Water Company books.
Oh, now what would you want to look at dusty old books for?
I'm here as a representative of the Port Charles Police.
Oh, well.
Now tell me, Sarah, are these the ledgers over here?
You may not look at those books.
To stall, Sarah, because you see I have what we call a subpoena here. That gives me the right to look at those books.
Well, I don't know nothing about subpoenas or what rights they give you to look at things, but I do know one thing. I know my job, and part of that is I safeguard the confidentiality of our company's records.
Have you ever heard of the term contempt of court?
I will cross that bridge when I come to it.
You're making this very difficult. You know that?
What did you take? What did you take and put in your purse? I saw you put something in your purse.
Oh, this is tissue.
No, it wasn't. I saw you take something right off of my desk. Now, what is it?
No, I didn't take it.
Yes, you did. Now, you give me that.
What's going on here? Ask the question.
Frisco Jones, Port Charles Police Department. I have a subpoena here that says I can take a look at those books.
I know who you are, boy. Let me see the subpoena. What have they been teaching you in that academy? Jump rope? This subpoena says Mr. Pringle. It says nothing about the Purity Water Company.
Well, there must be some mistake there.
Right. Now, get the hell out of here. Don't you think you've given Miss Sarah enough trouble for one day?
Let's go.
I hope that you never show up in Laurelton again, because next time, if you do, I'm going to throw you right in jail.
Excuse me, Sheriff. Thanks for hospitality.
I'm just extending a little professional courtesy to a fellow police officer.
I've got something to show you.
I think you took it from you in there.
There were two different notes. I had the second one.
Good girl.
Put it into the ledger.
Yeah, we'll read this and smile, huh? Let's get the hell out of here. There's a plane that leaves in 20 minutes.
Well, you did good, Sarah. The board would have been angry if they'd gotten those books.
Well, they have nothing to worry about.
I wouldn't be cocky, Sarah. The board still has you figured as the weak link. You'd best be careful.
I am not the one who will let them down.